What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Masculine Energy. In this video, I want to talk about when it's time to let go. After breakup, you're going to be going through a plethora of emotions. You're going to be tired. You're going to be, you're going to be fatigued. You're going to be sad. You're going to be angry. You're going to be vengeful. You're going to feel all kinds of emotions, and you'll be all over the place. And you're going to have a really hard time wanting to socialize. Or you're going to go off the deep end a little bit and start drinking too much, or it really depends on how you deal with grief, because it's a grief thing, right? So really understanding when to let go, it comes down to being tired of waiting, tired of wanting. See, really, at least with my own experience, when I went through breakups, I get over them fast. Okay. So when I go through breakups, I'm like, gung ho on saying to myself, okay, I'm done. We're done. We're never getting back together. I put that into my head and I think of nothing else for a while. Okay. I'll listen to sad music. I'll do it all. Okay. I don't usually jump into new relationships either, because I've had bad experience doing that, because the new person, I'll meet a good quality new person. Right. And what ends up happening is the good quality new person is looking for a solid, good person to be with, and you're only giving half yourself because you're still going through a breakup and you're still hurting. So really knowing when it's time to let go is when you're tired of not moving forward with your feelings. You still feel the same way after months, right? And that's when you're like, okay, I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of the lack of reciprocation. And that's the biggest point, right? You're willing to put on all this effort for someone else, and you're willing to put in extra energy to make it work, and the other person's got to, I don't really care if this works or not. You'll get tired of that, and that is exactly what I want you guys to get to, where you're tired of feeling like that. See, some people are like, okay, you know what, this is kind of part of the territory of a breakup, I'll just deal with it. But here's the thing, you're a human being. You don't have much time on this planet. Yeah, you do live for a long time, but every day counts. You could die early, and all these other things could happen. Especially thinking about it from my perspective, how quick you can start a business, but how long it can take, right? So all the things that I want out of life are going to take a lot of time to get to, at least another 5 to 10 years. So I don't want to waste any time at all. And that's how you guys see, that's why, most people aren't living with a lot of purpose, because the people that live with purpose don't waste time. Because there's no time to be wasted. I know it sounds oversimplified, but that's the thing about life, is simple works, right? Emotions complicate everything. So what you guys need to focus on is understanding where the relationship went wrong, and then taking the lessons from that, turning pain into a gain, like I made a previous video about. So use those lessons to make yourself better. And then understand that, yeah, it takes two to tango, right? You need to understand that too. They had their flaws. I know that. Everyone has their flaws. Everyone has their issues. So focus on actually trying to move on. Focus on how much reciprocation have you seen in the last couple of months. Even, some people are some high value men that I've had calls with, they just wanted to clear up a couple things. They weren't sad or anything about it. They're like, how long do I have to wait? What's your normal consensus about all this? And I'm like, oh, just wait X amount of time, right? And that's for their situation. Every situation is different. What you need to focus on is, when's the last time that you had something positive from that person? Okay. And you're just, understand too, you're willing to hold on to a relationship because, again, a lack of options too, right? If someone was as high quality as your ex, and I'm talking about before the breakup, because when someone breaks up with you, their value tends to skyrocket in your eyes, and you tend to overlook all the bad things about them because you want them back, right? If you find somebody that's higher quality than your ex is, if you had somebody that was around that was like that, you wouldn't be so quick to just be like, I want my ex back. I want my ex back. I want to, you'd be thinking about it. You'd be like, is this person really the best option I have? Focus on your sexual market value increasing. Focus on that stuff. Focus on the stuff that makes you a better partner, a better person. Make yourself, the most attractive person you can. Make your life the most attractive it can get. Because when you focus on that, that's when other things will be you'll see the potential, you'll see all that. But if you're focused on just the breakup and focused on just them and focused on just all this other stuff that doesn't matter, it doesn't put you forward, that's what keeps you stuck. You stay stuck because you're choosing to stay stuck, right? It's a choice. It's absolutely a choice. And you might not see it that way because you're emotionally wrapped up in it, but try to think logically and say, look, do I really want to be here anymore? Does this person really care? And it's really hard to face that, but it's always also going to free you. Okay. But that's it for this video. I love you guys. Take it easy. Coaching is down below. I'll catch you guys there. Take it easy. And also make sure you guys join the email list, because when my book comes out, it's going to be heavily discounted for the email list people. And I send out stuff there sometimes. So I'll see you guys there. Take it easy. Done.